Hi and welcome to this tutorial. Today's question: how do you start a side hustle on Instagram? Stay tuned and watch from start to finish because I am about to share with you more than 5 important steps that will help you get your Instagram side hustle off the ground and up and running, even without any previous experience. And just very quickly, if you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I can only help you if you are subscribed, and please give the video a like. Thank you very much. Let's begin. Let's start with step number 1, define your product offering. The first step to launching a successful side hustle is knowing what your product or service is. While it sounds like an obvious part of the process, it's one of the most important to get right. Your product or service is the foundation of your side hustle, so it's worth taking the time to consider details such as what makes your product interesting, why would people buy your product, how long will it take to create, how expensive will it be to create, how much of your time will it require, and will you need to hire other people to help bring your vision to life. Understanding the values of your offering and whether you can manage it alongside your other commitments will put you on the road to more success. Here is step number 2, establish your target audience. Once you've got an idea for your side hustle locked in, the next step is to define who your target audience is. It's a good idea to create an audience persona for your ideal customer. This is a fictional profile that covers who they are, what they like, and what they dislike. Having a clear idea of who will buy your product or service will inform how you market it on Instagram, from your visual branding such as your colours, your fonts and your photography, to your content strategy, the tone of the voice and your hashtag strategy. If you're unsure of who your target audience is, I suggest you tap into your network and do some research. You can ask your friends, family and colleagues if they would buy your product, and if so, who would they buy it for? Using poll and question stickers on your personal Instagram account can also be a great way to gather some feedback. Let's now move on to step number 3, design your creative branding. At this stage, you should be armed with enough knowledge about your side hustle to design killer on-brand creative visuals, including a logo, 1 to 5 colours, 1 to 2 fonts and an idea of your product photography aesthetic. For the best results, I recommend you use brand values to guide your decisions. For example, if your products are sleek and minimal, you may want to use a muted colour palette and a crisp, clean font. For product photography, think about the story that you want to tell at a glance. This could be as simple as plain colour backdrop, a white bedsheet, or a table scope with contextual items in the mix. A visual brand identity is all about how your business looks and feels on social media. On Instagram, a strong visual identity can help strengthen your brand message, make you look more professional and even convert visitors to your profile into lifelong followers. Having a strong visual brand identity can give an instant impression of your brand's personality and values without saying a single word. It's an opportunity to share your brand's story. It could be fun and lively, clean and minimalist, or youthful and rebellious. The colours, fonts and imagery you use can paint a picture within seconds. On a crowded and competitive platform like Instagram, the strength of your visual brand can make or break whether someone follows your profile and engages with your brand. The first step in almost every design project is to define what you want to say and who you want to say it to. This is especially true when it comes to branding. The more you understand your brand values, the easier it will be to create a strong visual identity that supports your brand's mission. If you don't have your brand's values nailed down just yet, I suggest you make a list of objectives for your brand and highlight the ones you feel are more important to convey to an audience. And if you're still drawing a blank, ask yourself what city or type of car your brand would be. And don't be afraid to get specific. This can often help you visualize your brand's personality more clearly, especially when you question why you feel a certain association. Let me give you an example. A bright green camper van has very different attributes to a red racing car. There's no right or wrong answers here. The real value is understanding what inspired your choice. If you're feeling extra creative, you can also create a brand mood board at this stage. The types of images, colours, textures and fonts that you choose should help clarify your vision and give a better idea of how it translates into visual communications. There are a ton of different programs and apps that you can use to create mood boards for your brand, from Pinterest to InVision. Once you've found the perfect images for your brand, you can then save them to your media library for future use. Let's now move on to step number 4, create an Instagram business account. With all your branding now in place, you can create a new Instagram business profile for your side hustle. Think of this profile as your virtual storefront. How can you make people want to enter and buy your products? One of the key ways is to optimize your Instagram bio, and here's how you can do it. The first thing is your profile picture. I suggest you make your profile appear more professional with an on-brand photo, whether it's a shot of you or your logo. The next is your account name. I suggest to add relevant searchable keywords to improve your discoverability. Next is the description. Use this space as a bite-sized about page. Share your products, values, and who your ideal customer is. The next is the link in your bio. You can use a tool like linkin.bio to send followers to a clickable, shoppable version of your Instagram feed. And you have the contact details. I suggest you include contact information like a phone number or email address. Here is step number 5, plan your Instagram content strategy. Next up, it's on to the fun part, planning your content strategy for Instagram. Do you want to share product photography, user-generated content, collages, motivational quotes, behind-the-scenes videos, or maybe you should think about doing a combination of all of these things for the variety. There's no right or wrong answer, but it's a good idea to plan and preview your posts in advance with some type of Instagram scheduling tools. Some good tools that you can use are Hootsuite, Sprout Social, and Sendable. This will help you to create a visually impactful Instagram feed that supports your brand values. Let's now move on to step number 6, make your Instagram more shoppable. Now that you've got an Instagram account, it's time to make it shoppable for potential customers. With an Instagram shop, you can curate a list of shoppable products that are directly accessible through your Instagram profile. You'll also be able to tag products directly in your posts, your stories, IGTV videos, Reels, and Instagram live broadcasts. In addition to Instagram's native shopping tools, you can also turn the link in your bio into a route to shop. With linkin.bio, by later, you can create a clickable version of your Instagram feed that you can add to your bio. You can also use a service like Linktree. Let's now move on to step number 7, cross-promote your account and engage with other small businesses. Growing a strong following of your new side hustle can take a while, but there are ways to expedite your growth. Cross-promoting your new account on your personal account and asking your friends and family members to do the same can be a great way to boost your initial exposure. Similarly, it's a good idea to tap into existing communities in your niche. This is a great way to increase engagement, meet fellow solo entrepreneurs, and it can be a valuable support network for inspiration and to gain advice. Let me now give you 5 quick tips for Instagram growth. Number 1, share sneak peeks and teasers, not just the end results. People love to see the process of your craft. Number 2, use Instagram stories to big up your peers and share others' content. They will usually reciprocate, and these endorsements are invaluable in building an engaged audience. Number 3, add value and stay true to who you are. Being authentic with your posts is a key component to gain the trust of your target audience. Number 4, don't be afraid to ask your friends for support. Sometimes it's simply a case that they don't understand the value of sharing your posts. Number 5, be active and engaged. Make sure you are actively participating in conversations and your presence is felt by your Instagram followers. Let's now move on to step number 8, monitor your success with Instagram analytics. Track the performance of your new account will help you identify trends, monitor wins, and create a fine-tuned strategy that truly resonates with your target audience. There are tons of Instagram metrics that you can track and report on, and having a clear idea of your side hustle goals will help you know which metrics are most important. For example, if you're most interested in increasing your brand exposure, you'll want to closely monitor your reach metrics. If you're more interested in building community, then I suggest you take note of engagement stats. And if sales are the key, you'll want to pay close attention to what content drives the most clicks. I suggest you regularly check the Instagram analytics features, which gives you a visual overview of how your posts and stories are performing, all in an easy to use dashboard. You will find all of the must-have analytics from Instagrams in a digestible format, as well as several extra data points, including your best time to post. These are available on growth and advanced plans with later.com. You can also track up to 3 months worth of Instagram posts and stories, so you can see which have performed best, and you can filter by all the key metrics such as likes, reach, comments, and much more. Plus, with Later.com's Instagram analytics, you have separate post performance and story performance dashboards, so you can see exactly how each channel is driving value for your online brand. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below the video and don't forget to tell me which step or method from this video you are going to implement first. Or if you have any questions, drop them down below and I will follow up with you. Are you looking for a way to create a second income online? Well, I've got something special for you. Click the link below to join our exclusive webinar on creating a second income online. This isn't just a video, it's your ticket to an income changing opportunity. Don't miss out. Make sure you check out that link and go through to my website, and I will see you at the webinar. I hope you found this video useful. Please share it with your friends, like it and tell people about it. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and please like the video. Just click the subscribe button below this video. If you have any questions, drop them down below the video and I will follow up with you. Thank you for watching.